Om Shanti. How is everyone? Good? Well? Happy? Very good. Now, the word surrender of mind is very common to us. But some think that surrender means I shouldn't think, right? But mind will think always. You cannot say mind shouldn't think. But Baba just now said what to think and how to think, right? So Baba said the three words should not come in our thinking. Why this happened? Why this keep happening? This whole question of why takes our mind very deep into a lot of wasteful things. So somewhere to transform that word, Baba said, into Vaha. I think when we really will start doing practically, then we see the changes. And the changes will be that mind is surrendering to Baba. So the three words which Baba said, where we lose our balance and mind fluctuates. Stability of mind is very important because it needs focus, it needs concentration. Every soul has their own sanskars, their own part to play. And if I keep questioning about everyone's part, why this one is doing this, why this one doesn't do that. Yeah, we have to set right system, we have to have right guidelines, we need to have principles in life. And it's also maybe part of my duty uh, to direct everyone, but that should be done in a very sweet way. So even if I have to teach or I have to tell, but that also needs a principle, right? And that one definitely Baba is saying sweetness has to be there. Anything which you say in a critical way is not accepted by any soul. You will find that it creates more distance in relationship. It reduces the respect of the soul. So transforming one's own self, in other words, is using my mind, which is surrendered to Baba. I am listening to Baba's versions, Baba's advice, Baba's directions, and then I am thinking, right? This should really be underlined that surrender is not to think, but surrender is to think the way Baba wants us to think. Pay full attention to that whenever word why comes, what comes, want comes, I change it to Vaha. I see the magic. Because when Baba is giving directions, it's truth, right? Whatever Baba is saying must work in a magical way. So the thinking of the surrender mind is to be free from why, what, and want. So a surrender mind will say, Vaha. So when you're saying Vaha, there is very, very elevated and positive energy in you. Some might say, what is there to say Vaha? There's nothing there to say Vaha. But Baba is asking me to do it. Baba is giving me such a thought why I should not use it by saying Vaha. But these things, one is intellectually to accept, other is to do it in practical. And when you see the benefits of that, what what's the difference in your attitude now? What is difference in your stage now after saying word Vaha? So intellectually, yes, we can have many points, but what I feel these days that unless I do it, unless in practical I experiment with it, it will not be, I will not see the real benefits of it. Then I can go back again into why, what, and want. You understand? So surrender means transformation of the thoughts from why, what, want to Vaha. It will be good for mind, good for body, good to create right atmosphere for everyone where there is no wastage. Because otherwise there is lot of waste of energy. And when there is waste of energy, then we don't have power. And if we don't have power, then whatever we will do, there will be mistakes, right? This one said, I should do this. This one said, I should do it. So when you're saying it, whom are you remembering? That soul, no? So remembrance is not only just thinking of Baba, but you can also act according to what Baba says. And there is remembrance of Baba in that. Like during whole day, when I'm doing action, oh, so-and-so told me to do this. So whom I am remembering, that person, isn't it? So this is called to be naturally whole day in remembrance of Baba by thinking about what I am doing, Baba has asked me to do. And that's our strength. I know that there are many situations come and we use our intellect, we try our different ways. But recently I realized even if you are trying to be truthful, trying to prove that you are truthful, you still have to do it in a civil way, civilized way, not with anger, not with, different negative ways. Because that's where the success will be. You can try all different ways, but you won't be successful. And if you are not successful, that means somewhere your methods are not right. And your methods are not right. So the truth you are trying to prove by stubbornness, by argument, there won't be success. I will prove this by taking this action. I will prove this by saying this. No, Baba says you won't be successful. I like it very much. How internally 24 hours there is remembrance of Baba. So that is not through intellect, Baba, you are point of light, but creating all relationships with Baba. Om Shanti. And
bringing the awareness inside, I focus my attention on surrendering my mind to God. allowing the surrender of the mind to God allows the self to let go of any expectations or criticisms, any conflicts that arise within the mind. The surrender allows you to be free, to let go, allow God's love to transform the mind into something powerful from something weak. When we truly surrender the mind, God is able to purify and clean anything that doesn't belong. So take time every day to connect to God and to keep surrendering the mind to create that power within. Om Shanti.